Yeah, like whenever the first time it just was just bring me to your stream.
Yeah, I was very confused by that, but it's weird how the interfaces for me on, like I said, it's like because I scheduled it for 9 p.m. for start, and then it's just like you can go live now if you want. So I hit go live, figuring, oh, I'll just start a minute or two early, and you can just join in when you're ready, because that's what I'm used to with Instagram. You can just join in when you want. Hey, we're back. Yeah, we're back. We figured it out. A little technical difficulties.
How's everybody doing?
What are we drinking tonight, everybody? It's Thursday. Hopefully, no one has too much hard work tomorrow or any at all.
I know I'm supposed to be off tomorrow, but I can go in for overtime if I want.
Oh, nice. Gonna make sure this thing's not melting. Should probably put a little bit more smoke fluid in there before we get started. Just let everyone watch that smoke while I.
How's the quality look? This is the first time we've ever done YouTube.
Is my music too loud at all, or we're good?
Wanted to say I appreciate how easy it is to interact with you guys. I mean, that's the whole reason I kind of started a channel, is to interact with people, honestly. I think Tom's
Yeah.
the same way.
Yep. I mean, I've been doing O scale for long enough, but I was like, you know what? I should probably start meeting other people who do it.
I actually got the coal hauler set on the inside. Have to
Nice.
get the engine out of the shed, though. We'll get her out.
Yeah, if my mic, I got headphones in, so if I'm making any weird noises, I do have music on in the background. You will hear a clicking of a beer can opening every once in a while. What are we doing tonight, Mike? We're doing rum and cokes again?
No, I got some Bush lattes tonight.
Bush? What is that?
Just Bush Light.
Oh, Bush, is that what we call Bush lattes? I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know if I've ever had a Bush Light. Is it
They're
just
not
like
bad.
kind of like Coors or Miller?
Yeah, I'd say. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. No, the music's fine. It's the left side. Gotcha.
I have my AirPods in, so I mean, I don't think they should really be making any kind of like picking up any kind of noise.
My only thing is my mic's on a cord, so it might rub up against my shirt once in a while. I'll try to keep that to a minimum.
That might be what it is.
Yeah. You hearing some scratching from me?
I hear a little scratching every once in a while. I'm not sure if
It,
that's what Double Tubes hears. Anthony wanted to stay up a little bit to watch some of the YouTube since we've never done a YouTube before.
Yeah. I hear him whispering.
He's whispering, huh? You can turn the stream on the TV if you really want to, Anthony.
That's true.
Or the tablet. Oh no, how if it'll bog the internet. Should work.
What passenger set is that? And that's in New York Central?
Yeah, it's the one that's shipped with it.
Nice. Is it like a greenish color or?
Yeah, it's like dark green. Backing out and coming around. It's only I have like a little bit of a reverse loop, not a full one, but I have one where you can actually turn engines around on the inner loop.
How was the week? Good week, bad week, rainy week?
It's been raining like crazy here.
I know. It's either raining and gray or just gray.
That's pretty much the same way it's been here too. Definitely can't say the same about that here. We can get some serious rain.
No, the Northeast corridor is saturated at this point. I don't think our ground could handle any more water, honestly.
Every time I back into stuff, it never latches for me.
Never. You have to slam it in.
We got a little smoke fluid here.
That's not the K4, right? That's the H10.
Yeah, that's the H10.
H10. Get that bell swinging.
Go ahead.
Hi.
Heyo. Nice.
Yeah.
I have a feeling at some point I'm going to have to turn off that smoking caboose. I'm going to melt my brand new K-Line PRR on its first day out of the box. Whoa. It's a shame that those H10s just missed the multiple whistles. I mean, it's a good whistle that comes on it, but
I think that's like the typical Pennsylvania Railroad
yeah.
whistle. Gotta get the sharks out of the way. I still got one in the back there. Luckily, I saw them. We would have had an accident.
Oh, you're crashing trains already? Does my screen look grainy, or is it just on my end?
Look grainy.
Yeah, like a little pixely.
At one point it did. Right now it doesn't.
Okay. Yours looks crystal clear, to me at least. All right, quality is fine. Thank you. Appreciate it. And if anytime anyone wants me to move around, I'm sure Mike is the same way at Mads Trains. Happy to move around. I'm honestly just trying to keep an eye on that caboose so it doesn't spontaneously combust.
I'm interested, like since, like you said, since they have the switch on them now, you think that they would have improved them.
Yeah, like I'm actually like I thought it wasn't going to smoke like that compared to the older ones, because the older ones smoke just like that. But they like if you run them for half hour, 45 minutes, they really will start to melt. I usually run them for a few laps, or if I'm making a video, and then I turn the smoke off. Wouldn't mind a bridge view. All right, bridge view. Let's see what I can do. I can back up a bit. No, if you're taking the time out of your day to come hang out with us, I will abide. Hello, drink. You're not supposed to be there. Ah. I mean, it's not anything. It's not really a bridge yet. At this point, it is just a tunnel that is fancy. And I can set this lower. Like if you guys want a low view, if you want a high view, I can definitely go higher. Just let me know what you guys are into. Oh yeah, that's one of my son's many growing a Lego pirate ships collection. Mike, did you have an accident? Oh yeah, that's a Lego pirate ship.
No, I muted my mic to talk to Anthony for a minute, and I forgot that I was muted.
Just talking to yourself now. There we go.
All right, we should be ready to go now.
Tube Fan 5, do you have Instagram?
Can you see who all was in the chat, Tom, or no?
The only person I see, let's see.
Yeah, he has a cab forward. Lauren asked if you have a cab forward.
Oh yeah, that's what I got going right now.
Tom
How's she
has
doing?
everything.
I don't have everything. I'm trying to have everything. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, don't hesitate on steam engines in O scale. Mike can vouch for that too. You won't notice the flanges not being on the center wheels of the drive wheels. Especially if you darken the flanges, which I've started doing with acrylic, not acrylic. I forgot what paints I use. They're really hard. They're enamel paints. If you use dark enamel paints on the wheel flanges of drive wheels, they dry very hard, and it makes them kind of disappear, so you don't even notice the flanges on the wheels that have them.
So no more speed running, Tom.
Dude, I'm sending out my Station Sounds card tomorrow. I can't believe it. One fast run and it's broke. But you know what? I'd rather I break it while it's still under warranty. That's why I'm running the big boy tonight, because I'm like, you know what? I got to run these things as much as I can, see if they break while they're still under warranty. No. So with the electrical on these engines, what really grounds the engine most of the time to the track are the front and rear trucks. If the engine doesn't have trucks, then it's usually the front set of drive wheels that don't have the traction tires. So you don't paint the actual flat surface of the wheel. You can do the rim and you can do the flange. It's okay. I've done it on like about half of my steam engines. It's not a problem. You just don't let that flat part of the rim that actually touches the rail. You don't want to paint that. But when my big boy comes by, I actually painted the flanges and the rims flat matte black. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it well on the video. I'll lower this a little bit. I like that Commodore, man. That is a cool looking engine.
Like I said, the speed control is not the best. It's a cool engine though. It's for the age of it.
I think I hear the squeak that you're talking about. They're still
Can you
squeaking?
hear that?
Isn't that annoying though? Like when my cab forward goes by, mine's still doing it too. I cannot figure out what's squeaking.
I put oil in every part of that thing. I still can't figure it out.
Dude, I oiled the rods, the rod that goes into the cylinder itself. I oiled, I flipped the engine over. I oiled every part of every axle that touches anything. It still squeaks. I can't figure it out.
I mean, not bad for like a 28-year-old engine, I think it is.
Yeah, it's impressive actually. You figure my cab forward is new technology and what, 2-3 years old, squeaking.
I thought about sending it off to Sid and having him redo it, but I don't know. It's probably better off just keeping it nostalgic.
I don't know. That would be pretty. Well, you know what? They're going to release it soon. I have a feeling they're going to go through. I think the Yellow Belly Hudson's coming up soon. I think the Commodore's coming soon. I think they're going to go through all the streamlined engines that they haven't done in quite some time. You figure they just did the Hiawatha. I mean, if the Commodore comes in at a good price, I'd probably get one. At this point, I'm kind of sold on New York Central. Do the scale steam engines have that feature too, or is it not needed? Now, see, with the steam engines, the pilots, because it's articulated, the pilots are fixed. Just the articulation moves. And on the smaller steam engines, it's just a coupler moves if you like double head the engines or anything like that. Trying a new smoke fluid sense from Megasteam. Not bad.
What is it?
The lumber mill. It's interesting. The only thing I don't like about it is it can sometimes kind of smell like just burnt wick. So I'm like, wait, is something burning or is that a good smell burn? But it's got like a nice tone of kind of like, like sandalwood, like not cologne, but like sandalwood hair product and stuff like that. They usually have for like guys tanning what am I trying to say here? Sunblock.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's kind of just like that cedary, but it's not cedar. It's a mixture of wood smells. It's not bad. I still like my cinnamon roll, but I figured I'd try something new.
I hate having to run trains fast. They're so noisy.
Did you try running the train the other direction? Because I have noticed sometimes when I run like a train that squeaks one way, it won't squeak the other direction.
I have not.
So, it's weird because you can tell like something's just moving the right way and rubbing.
Not having cruise is such. I don't know how people do it.
I've never run one without it, so you kind of scared me out of that. Considering that Q1, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to deal with all that. So yeah, the military cars. If you're talking about the tank cars are MTH. The one that has, and I have the full sets of those. I'm just running one of each set that I have for the tank cars. The one that has 2 tanks on it is the Premier line, and the one that has 1 tank on it, that's Rail King, which they're both really nice. I added the chains to the Rail King one to make it look a little bit more realistic. If you're talking about the plain ones, those were custom made. I saw those for sale on Facebook. I think it was a Lionel group run by Harry Hennings the third, and somebody listed those one night, and I was just kind of hanging out, and I saw them, and I bought them instantly. Like, he had them listed for maybe 5 minutes. He had 4 of them listed for 5 minutes. By the time I reached out to him, he had already sold one of them. I'm like, how much for the other 3? And he gave me an okay price on the 3 of them, but I was just like, you know what? I've never seen them before. They look great. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just buy them. And I really haven't regretted buying them because almost everyone who sees them, that's what they talk about. No. Harry didn't sell them to me. Someone in his group on Facebook sold them to me. His name is Joseph Haltrop. He's an interesting guy. The transaction didn't go 100% smooth, but he buys and sells a lot of trains. He's the kind of guy who says he's going to be out of the hobby every week, and then the next week he buys a ton of new stuff, and then the next week he's like, I'm out of the hobby again. So he's an interesting guy. But he has a lot of military stuff that you can buy if you're interested. And he can hook you up with if you reach out to him, he should be able to help you find the person who made these.
I think I've seen that guy post stuff recently for sale, actually.
Yeah, he sold some military. He posted some stuff recently. I think it was like some army trucks.
Some military stuff.
He has this really nice bomber set that he had custom made, but he wants it's like a bomber on one flat car and then like the wings and stuff on another car. It's a really nice set, but I think he wants for like 3 or 4 cars, he wants like $700.
I think I've seen that one.
It's just too much. It's nice. It's very tall though too. So if you have anything like low bridges or low tunnels, it's probably not going to fit through them.
I put like 6 drops in my smoke unit on my H10, and it's really not smoking that much.
Ooh, kicking this over. Mike, at some point, do you want to head over to Instagram just to see if anyone wants to join and chat more? It is a little dead. It's a little dead over here, and I had a feeling it would be. Just because we don't have as many followers over here. I mean, I don't care either way. I got the 3 things I need.
Oh, hey, Rail Chief.
What's up, Rail Chief?
Yeah, I got the 777 out.
Yeah. All right, so
how many drops do you usually put in your H10?
How many drops? What kind of dropper do you use? Can you show me?
The Mega Steam one.
The Mega Steam, the one that comes in the small bottles?
Yeah, like this.
Are you putting in the smokestack?
Yeah.
All right, so unscrew it. Like, is it just no smoke coming out right now?
It's not, no, hardly any.
What does it smell like? By the smokestack.
Like?
Just put your nose by the smokestack and smell it.
Like the fluid smell still?
It still smells like the fluid? All right, so take the dropper. Yeah, before you put it in, pinch it, suction it so it's pretty much full.
Okay.
All right, now pour about a quarter of it back into the bottle.
All right.
Put it in the smokestack.
This is how much you put in.
Yep.
Oh, holy shit, no wonder why mine never smoked. I must not be putting enough fluid in mine.
If yours still smells like fluid. If it starts to smell a little bit like your scent and a little bit of like hot, not smoky, not like it's burning, but it's starting to smell a little like it's getting there, I'll do a full one of those droppers. Those droppers actually don't hold that many drops.
Yeah, I've probably never been putting enough smoke fluid in my engines in.
Now I'm all gun shy since the Mohawk, the Whistle Steam. I thought I was doing a good job with that thing. And I was wrong. Yep. The cab forward just went by me and I could hear it squeaking. So aggravating.
I hate that.
There's 2 things I don't like. The squeaking is one, and then when trains go over the switches and they bounce.
Yeah, mine do that too.
Yeah, I hate that. Those 2 little things. Everything, I don't care about the rail in the middle of the track. But when those 2 things happen, I can't stand it.
That's why I don't run. If you notice on my outer loop, I don't run my trains the opposite way usually because they hop on the switch over there.
They hop on the switches. Oh, that's smart.
And it drives me crazy.
Center I-beam cars. I'm not going to lie, I'm not sure what that is. Center I-beam cars. Do you know what that is, Mike?
Yeah, I think they're like, do they carry lumber and stuff? Like kind of more modern cars. Yeah, that's what I thought they were. The wood cars
carries lumber. Okay, gotcha. From Atlas?
I have an old Lionel one I was actually going to sell.
I was about to say MTH and Lionel are what I'm used to seeing making those. So on the cab forward, I have 2 new cars on it that I just got. Should be kind of easy to figure out which ones they are. But I'm excited because one of them.
I think you showed me them already, didn't you?
Oh, I sent you all the ones that I just got. Actually, I got one today that I didn't show you because I picked up my observation car for my C&O 21-inch cars. So while I was at New York Electric Trains, I just figured, take a look, see what else they got. Yeah, so the Southern Pacific car is the Weaver one. It's crazy because I got it out, and then that black cattle car is a Atlas Trainman, Denver, Rio Grande, and Western that I just got. The Trainman line's pretty good. The only thing I don't like is you can't open the doors. But as far as details, I can't tell the difference between that and like an MTH Premier.
Yeah, I have a Train Man car too, and
They're
like
pretty
you said, they're
nice.
pretty nice cars.
Yeah, it was $28 on trains. I'm like, how has no one bought this? I'm like, it's so nice. I think people see Train Man and they assume it's just not as good. But the Weaver car, I got it out of the box and I hear something clanking around in it. And because the Weaver cars are so light, I guess they put a giant metal plate inside to add weight to it. And it got loose. Like there's tape that holds it down on the inside. So I'm looking at this thing. I open up the box car. I'm like, oh my god, there's a giant metal plate in this thing just rattling around. So I stuck it back down. I assume that's what it was supposed to be for, because without it, the thing's light as a feather.
Yeah, they don't have. Does this have plastic trucks?
The Weaver has metal trucks. The one that I got.
Oh,
It's
nice.
metal
The one
truck.
Weaver I got, it has plastic trucks.
In fact, on the box, it celebrates the fact that it has metal trucks and couplers. Maybe because the other ones had plastic. But the frame, everything else is, I am assuming, plastic because it is super light. Oh, the auto racks is molded shut. I can't speak on any modern stuff because I just don't have any.
Yeah, I don't really have any of those either.
So, I'm gonna get this PRR one going.
The Commodore, this thing it only runs good fast. Like if you turn it down slightly, it starts to stall.
What's that? I'm sorry.
The Commodore, since it's not cruise, if you run it too slow, it wants to stall.
Oh,
It
okay.
speeds up.
It shudders a little bit.
So you kind of got to run it fast, which I hate running trains fast. It's so
Oh,
loud.
gotcha.
I don't know if it sounds loud on your end, but it sounds loud sitting here.
No, I don't really hear it that bad. Like I hear it, but it's not like crazy. Let's see what speed I got everything running at right now. I'm so happy with the Pennsylvania cars and everything I got. So now I don't need to buy any more Pennsylvania stuff. I'm good on those.
What's up, Lost Creek?
Hey, there we go. Just talking to him about an hour ago. Just chatting with him.
Did he tell you about how his Challenger fell off the shelf?
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's funny. Like I've been talking to him, and he's been joining us
Wait
on
till
all
you see
these
the A10
chats.
now. Fucking check this out.
What'd you do? Oh, see, look at that smoke.
Yeah, see, I was definitely not putting up smoke in it.
Now you have to do the same thing for the whistle now too.
That's low
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, that's what it should look like on low. If you put it on high and then put the load up, it should really get puffing.
I have it the load up a little bit right now. Oh, there's Lark. What
Let's
up,
see.
Lark?
You got Lark. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, it does look like the Northern Pacific, and I kind of liked it because of that. I really like the way the Northern Pacific gray and red looks. The red on the cab forward's more like a maroon, though. Trying to make sure this stuff doesn't run into each other. It's always fun. So you'll be able to see some of the new Pennsylvania stuff I got. I didn't unwrap the. I left the plastic on the new coal hopper with the new coal load. Figured we could cut that off later. Be a little ceremony. So that's new. Got that at York. That's new today. That's Atlas. That's new. That's Atlas. The C&O is new. That's Lionel. Oh no, MTH. That's the new one that I got, Lionel. And then of course the new caboose. It's all right.
Lark, I'm running New York Central and Tom's running.
I'm a New York Central guy running
Pennsylvania
Penske.
Railroad. You flip flop.
Yeah, Lost Creek. I'm becoming a huge fan of Atlas rolling stock, especially the Steam era classics. And those were amazing. Like I just got those off of trains. The pricing was amazing. I couldn't not do it.
Yeah, the Steam Classic stuff is nice.
Those there's something about the way that the trucks sit on those box cars that MTH and Lionel, they're just a little different. It's like Atlas gets them to the trucks to stick out a little further and ride tighter to the frame, and they just look a little bit nicer to me.
Yeah, because if you run Atlas cars on too tight on curve, you'll actually rub underneath there. They rub a little bit more.
Yeah, so I mean, third rail. The only third rail I have is I have 2 Battleship gondolas, and I kind of have buyer's remorse on those. They're nice, but they were not worth the price, in my opinion. So far, every Atlas thing I bought was totally worth the price. PRO Sean. So are those the ones that are kind of like rounded top? The wagon top box cars?
Oh, the wagon tops. I want to get those so bad.
Which ones are those?
Those are like the B&O wagon tops.
Are they like taller?
Yeah, they're kind of like taller.
Okay.
They're real nice.
And look at that
Where'd
yellow.
you get those
Oh,
at, Sean?
oh, hello, big boy.
I wanted to pick some of those up.
What's that? The wagon tops.
Those round. Yeah, they're nice. They're real nice. Weaver, I think they're old Weaver dies.
Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, you got it attached.
Patch trains, yeah.
Yeah, they're a little different than like the round roof y'all have behind there, right there coming around. They
Yeah,
sit actually, they're a
so
little higher than those, I think. They're different than those.
yeah, the third rail passenger cars, I've never seen them in person, but from what I've seen on like YouTube and stuff, they do look like they're pretty much. I mean, Atlas stuff is really nice too. Um, again, it comes down to like the money versus quality. I mean, third rail is probably the best, but Atlas is pretty darn good too, and it's not as expensive. It's
Yeah, you're
expensive,
paying
but
like
it's not.
$300 a car.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm always getting the newsletters from Sunset Third Rail for like their. I mean, I'm assuming most of us are. I hope you're on their newsletter thing because it's awesome. But some of their passenger sets are they're gigantic. They offer you like you can get like a 12-car set sometimes, but it's
They're
like
beautiful.
but they're like $2,000.
Yeah,
So that they can
exactly.
go higher than that. Yeah, that's the problem. Um, like if I was someone who like I would like to get more passenger or more just stuff. I mean, as you can, I have a lot of spending to do, as you can see, considering I have a barren wasteland right now for a layout. I can't really start swinging Golden Gate Depot passenger cars yet.
Someone had them a couple on SGR the other day. They were Pennsylvania ones. I think he wanted. They're like 125 a piece. I thought about picking them up.
That's not bad.
I think he had two of them.
Are those 21-inch or are they 18?
Those are 18.
Oh, okay. So the cab forward snuck up on my. I gotta put more smoke fluid in this Pennsylvania caboose, and I gotta freshen up my beverage. Oh yeah, no,
Frying bacon.
Third Rail's definitely still in business. He actually just started up his Instagram, so go follow him on Instagram, and then go to the website, and they have the newsletter.
I don't like it.
45. I cannot figure out how the cab forward caught up to my L1. Trains on eBay, several set passenger cars, set all times high, $1,000 price point for like 5 different road names. What's MJU Trains?
I think they're an eBay seller.
Oh, gotcha. And again, passenger trains is like it's relative. It's because is it a 4-car set? Is it a 6-car set? Like Lionel, like what is a passenger set? It's what are you getting with it? So you can't just say a passenger set. That's annoying. I'm wondering if my whoa, that took off.
What?
Man, look at that H10 smoking like a champion.
What do you think at 10 o'clock? You want to switch over to Instagram?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. See if anyone's still up over there. I mean, usually people from 10 to 11 talk pretty well over there.
I mean,
You
those of
ordered
you
the
guys that are
6.
watching now.
Yeah. So the 6-car
over.
Halloween wood-sided set. Yeah, I mean that's going to be a cool set. Wood-sided the wood-sided passenger car sets are always nice. Do those come with the vestibules or no vestibules? Do you know?
Yeah, that's gonna be an awesome set. I can't wait to see that. Their wood-sided passenger cars are nice, but they're so
I know.
pricey.
I'm so mad
They
I did
got New
not
York
pick those up.
Central and DRR in the new catalog right now. What were they? What were those? I think they were for two of them. What were they, like 400 or 500 bucks?
It's like $400 for 2 of them. And actually, no, it might actually be more. I mean, pre-order, you're not paying that, but still, it's insane.
Oh, you got the Halloween triplex too. Nice. That'll be another cool one to see.
But yeah, I mean, if you got the Halloween triplex, you pretty much had to get those cars. How are you doing this? Well,
Yeah, I got
all
a
right.
lot of two bays, but I don't got the metal ones. I got the vinyl plastic ones. Those die-cast ones, they are nice, but yeah, they were expensive too.
That's why I keep buying the K-Line ones, man. That's what the new Pennsylvania one, the Coal Goes to War one, that has the plastic on it going by right now. It's all die cast. It's a real coal load. I got it for $33 on trains. I can't say no to that. And every time I get them, the plastic's still on the coal load, which means they've never been used, which I think's crazy. Mike, do you have any of the die-cast ones?
I have one. I don't know if it might be an MPH.
Oh, MTH
It looks
made
like the one you
die-cast
picked up,
hoppers?
actually.
Oh, okay. I didn't know MTH made the die-cast hoppers.
Maybe it is a K-Line. It might actually be an Atlas. Is it like the wood-sided two-bay? Is that the one you have?
Yeah, well, actually, it's weird. I have like 3 or 4 K-Line ones, and none of them are the same. No, 2 of them are the wood-sided with the bracing on the outside. Yeah, here they come right here.
Threw that back on. Just went to go grab this car out of the Menards building and just ripped the side panel off the building.
So that's wood-sided. This one's not wood-sided. This is supposed to be like steel-sided that I just got.
Yeah, this is an Atlas steel side. I'll bring it over and show you. I think it looks just like the one you bought. Maybe they got the tolling from them or something. Here it is right here.
That's the MTH?
This is Atlas.
Oh, Atlas, okay. That's nice. Yeah, honestly, it's probably exactly just like the K-Line ones. I mean, it looks identical.
I had to turn the Commodore off. I was tired of listening to it.
I get it. I get it.
It's just too loud.
Do you wanna hop over to Instagram now, or you wanna stay here?
Yeah, we could hop over. If any of you guys are watching, hop over to Instagram. We'll start the live up over there.
Yep. All right. So
you
we're gonna end this here. We are gonna go over to Instagram and keep it going.
We just
Hopefully we see
wanted
you
to
guys.
try. We
YouTube.
wanted
Yeah.
to give YouTube a try. We never did it before.
Yeah, Tube fan. K-Line made those. I actually just got one at York where the coal drops out of the bottom. I don't have it out right now, but next time I'll show it if you want. But all right, so we're gonna head out here. I'm gonna end it now. We're gonna head over to Instagram. All right, Mike. I'll see you. Mike, do you want to start up?
Yeah.
All right, you started up over there.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you over there.
Yep.